Students, now will talk about growth of trade and commerce. The surplus production of food grains resulted in favorable conditions for the growth of trade. People now sold their surplus in towns and cities. Many traders then formed shrenis or guilds to regulate trade and safeguard their interests. Since this period also witnessed a rise in art and craft, two types of guilds were established. First was merchant guilds and other was crafts guilds. The merchant guilds included merchants and traders, while the crafts guilds included weavers, goldsmiths, carpenters, leather workers, and people who had similar occupations. Students, besides regularizing trade, guilds also supported the members by organizing trading activities, providing trainings, and procuring raw materials. The trade guilds also functioned as banks where a member could deposit their money and avail loans if they required. These trade guilds also gave generous donations to temples and monasteries. This is evident from the many inscriptions found in stupas and sanghas. Various crafts and guilds have been mentioned in early Buddhist literature, which speaks of specialized groups living together in towns and villages. A village in Kashi has been mentioned in the Jatakas, stating that a group of carpenters lived together and they were visited regularly by merchants for trade purposes. Trade was not limited within the Indian subcontinent. Trade contacts were also established with foreign countries as well. The coastal areas developed as centers of maritime, that is, connected with the sea trade. In fact, Greek literature mentions two Indian ports of Bharuch, that is in Gujarat, and Tamluk in West Bengal. The Jatakas have several stories that tell us about merchant traders who traveled by sea.